All right, so we're talking about the putting stuff, and so one of the things I want to show you first is this with putting. So like think about this. Okay, so if this you see the club here in my hand, right? This would be a purely vertical plane, it's called, because the putter or the club in this case is moving like this way, which is we call it a vertical plane. Okay, this would be a horizontal plane, right? Because the putter is moving horizontally, right? Because our spine is bent over slightly, the putter's actually going on an incline plane, it's called, which means that it's actually not like a straight line like a vertical plane. It's because it's on an incline plane, it actually kind of like has a little arc to it. Now, what's interesting about the putting is, some putters over the years, like one of the funniest I think is Michelle Wee. She was trying to avoid having any arc to her putting. Look, so why is she doing this? She's trying to make it as vertical plane as possible, like literally as straight as possible. Because the theory there would be like, oh, well, then the putter face was square the whole time. But really, if your arms stay attached to your body and just like me doing this, example, right, with this thing, like and me just going like this with the club, it's going on an arc, but really the face isn't. I'm not twisting the face, so it's technically staying square anyway. But it feels like there's an arc going on because of us having just a slight bend forward. Like again, if we were bent like this, yeah, it would be a completely vertical plane. So you actually have to be good with the fact that your putter is going to move on an arc, right? So if we look at, let's see, zoomed in putting stroke. There you go. You'll probably notice that the putter has a arc to it. Let's see if we can find. Yeah, there you go. There's some examples. So see how the putter, both of these, went around that way a little bit on the way back, and then when they came through, well, actually both of these, whoever's doing this putting stroke failed. Their putter went out that way when it was supposed to follow around this way. Are you with me? And so that's why they have putting. What is it called? The putting arc, right? Which is here we go. Here's a great little. And so watch this here. He has this stuff on the ground. So see this, look, see that little circle or see how it's going around that way? And so what he's going into here is how the putter is going to have this natural arc to it. Here you go. This putting arc, it's called. See this putting arc? See the shape of it? Look. See how it's not a straight arc. It's not a straight line, right? And then if you've ever seen a putting robot? Let's see if we can find one here. Here we go. Right? This is what we're trying to do. We're literally trying to be this putting robot. Now think about what's moving here and what's not moving. Right? Yeah. Yeah. And see how like this putter is not going away from this thing at all. It's like stuck there. So like it's just going where this thing turns. You know what I mean? And you can see the lower body doesn't move, right? And then you can see that the head is really not going anywhere, and so that's like the model that you're going for when you're out there. You with me? And sometimes it think like I'm gonna be a putting robot. You know what I mean? Like that's actually a pretty good swing thought or putting concept to have when you're out there. But anyway, I think that'll help. So I think the big thing here with your putting is we need to make sure that the elbows stay in close to your body so that your arms are like linked more to the body. Because if the arms follow around the body, then that helps. It's almost like the elbows are on rails, and that helps the putter go on its proper arc without you having to like make it go somewhere. You know what I'm saying?